Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 6 starts now.
Concern for the kids who were moved from one psychiatric hospital to another after a traumatic experience with an unannounced active shooter drill. More than a year after Local 4 investigators broke a story about some disturbing things happening inside Hawthorn Children's Psychiatric Hospital.
Now, a local lawmaker is asking for state hearings to find out who knew what when. So let's give you a little bit of context right now. The story began back in December of 2022. That's when an active shooter drill inside that state-run hospital got national attention. Months later, I told you those children got moved to another state-run facility and then exposed what went down there. Now, today, there's a new twist to the story involving a state senator. There are questions about how well Walter P. Reuther Hospital is being run and how the children are being treated.
What's going on inside the Walter Reuther Psychiatric Hospital in Westland?
The transition over there from Hawthorn to Reuther was not good. It was rushed.
That's what State Senator Michael Weber is asking after he just toured the facility. The senator is worried the build-out for the children is still not complete.
But they definitely tried to retrofit this very old building to now accommodate both adults and kids. I still have a lot of concern about the kids and the adults interacting.
It's not the first time we reported on how these kids were treated here. It was last summer. A whistleblower came forward telling us the young patients were not being allowed outside.
Someone has to stand up for what's right. They're forgotten that it's a healthcare facility, not a correctional facility.
There were also reports windows were blocked out, the children not getting sunlight.
The reason is because they don't want the adult patients looking at the younger patients outside in the courtyard area.
And remember, it's because of this unannounced active shooter drill that happened at the Hawthorn Children's Psych Hospital, the story we first broke.
Put your hands on top of your head, facing me!
That caused the kids to be moved to Walter Reuther.
They do this drill unannounced, scare the heck out of them all, and then say, uh-oh, let's move them. But then now we're not ready.
Yeah,
they made two big mistakes.
Yes, yeah, oh, for sure.
What about the quality of life for these kids?
So the rooms we looked at, you could see outside, and that was an improvement. But we still hear from the parent groups that the food is a problem.
And these kids are losing weight.
And they're losing weight, yeah, because they're not getting the nutrition.
Another concern the senator has, the potential for escapes from Walter Reuther.
With some of the escapes that they had at Hawthorn, obviously, you could see where there's potential there for stuff going on. When we did a tour of Reuther, the head of the hospital system in Michigan admitted that it was very easy to escape from Hawthorn. And my question would be, why was it so easy, and why didn't we try to rectify that over the years?
Right? Why wouldn't you fix it? What is next? Well, Senator Weber has asked for an Auditor General's report. That's expected to start in the spring or the summer. Right now, he's hoping to hold some hearings to hold the Department of Health and Human Services accountable. He says the problem needs to be fixed. We really owe it to these kids. This is the only psych hospital for children in the state.
In the whole state.
Yeah.
We've been wondering what the state would have to say about this, and you've just finally gotten some response.
I would say just a few moments ago, we got the email. We asked a ton of questions. The Department of Health and Human Services sent us an email answering some of those questions. I can't read the whole response, so we will get that posted to click on. But one of the critical points they made is that they are dedicating millions of dollars to increasing access to mental health services for all Michiganders, which we have reported on, and it's a huge problem.
We'll let you go through what their response was to it.